Do you understand English but struggle to speak? Don't worry, you're not alone. In this video, I'll show you step by step how to unlock your speaking confidence. This video is divided into 4 powerful parts, and each one will help you unlock your English speaking confidence. In the first part, we'll look at the biggest problem English learners face and the simple solution you can start using today. In the second part, we'll uncover the truth about grammar and why you don't need perfect grammar to start speaking fluently. In the third part, I'll share the smartest ways to practice on your own, including how to speak to yourself and how to use AI tools as your daily language partner. And finally, in the fourth part, we'll explore special techniques like the 4-3-2 method and one-sentence practice that will make your English faster, smoother, and more natural. So make sure you watch all the way to the end, because each part builds on the last, and together they'll completely change the way you practice speaking English. Part 1. The problem many learners face. Hello, friends, and welcome back to SWT English Learning. Let me begin with a quick question for you. Do you understand English quite well? Maybe you can watch movies, listen to songs, even follow podcasts. But when it's your turn to speak, your brain suddenly goes blank. If yes, you're not alone. This is one of the most common struggles for English learners around the world. They spend years studying, yet when it's time to open their mouths, they freeze. Why does this happen? Well, the truth is that understanding English and speaking English are 2 very different skills. When you listen or read, your brain is only receiving information. That is passive learning. But when you speak, your brain must do many things at once. Find the words, organize ideas, form sentences, make the right sounds, and do all of this in real time. It's a lot of pressure. Here's another truth. Many learners do not actually practice speaking. They read grammar books, watch series, do vocabulary drills, but they don't use their voice. And just like cooking, swimming, or playing an instrument, speaking is a skill you can only master by doing. That's exactly what today's lesson is about. I'll share 6 practical tips that will help you break the silence, use your voice more often, and finally build the confidence you need. These tips are simple, powerful, and perfect for daily practice. So stay with me until the end, because each tip will push you closer to speaking English more freely. Let's dive in. Part 2. Don't wait for perfect grammar and learn in chunks. All right, let's start with tip 1. Stop waiting for perfect grammar. So many learners delay speaking because they're scared of mistakes. They think, I'll talk when my grammar is perfect. I don't want to embarrass myself. But here's the good news. You don't need perfect grammar to communicate. You only need to be clear. For example, if someone says, yesterday I go park, it's not grammatically correct, But do you understand the meaning? Yes, communication happened. That's what matters. Even native speakers make grammar mistakes. Children speak without knowing any rules, yet they improve with time. You can too. Remember this line: fluent with mistakes is better than silent with grammar. Now, tip 2. Learn chunks, not single words. A chunk is a short phrase that native speakers use all the time. Instead of learning busy, learn phrases like, I'm a bit busy right now. Sorry, I've got a lot on my plate. I'm swamped today. When you learn chunks, you don't have to stop and build sentences from scratch. They are ready-to-use blocks of English that make you sound more natural. Think of them as Lego pieces. You can take a phrase and drop it into real conversation instantly. How can you learn chunks? Listen carefully to podcasts, shows, or conversations. Write down the full phrases, not just one word. Say them out loud. Use them in your daily speech. The more chunks you collect, the easier speaking becomes, because you already have full sentences in your pocket. So stop waiting for perfection and start speaking with the English you already know. And remember, phrases are your secret weapon. Part 3. Talk to yourself and use AI. Let's move on to tip 3. Speak to yourself. This might sound strange, but it's one of the most powerful methods you can use. You don't need a partner, a teacher, or even a friend to practice. You can practice with the best person available, yourself. Here's how. Describe what you're doing. For example, I'm making coffee, or it's raining outside. Talk about your plans. I have a meeting at 10, or I want to go for a walk later. You can even play both sides of a short conversation. Hello, how can I help you? Yes, I'd like a coffee, please. Sure. Anything else? No, thank you. Why does this help? Because you're training your brain to find words faster and think in English. You're exercising your mouth and your mind at the same time. And the best part? Nobody is judging you. You can make mistakes freely, repeat as often as you like, and slowly build confidence. Now, tip 4. Use AI tools. We live in an amazing time where apps like ChatGPT, Pi, or Copilot can act as your personal practice partners. You can start a simple chat like, Hi, I'm learning English. Can we practice a cafe conversation? The AI will reply instantly, and you can continue the dialogue. The benefit? The AI never gets tired, never judges, and is always available. You can even ask it to correct your sentences or to speak slowly with you. This way, you're not just studying English, you're using English. And the more you use it, the more natural it becomes. Part 4. 4-3-2 technique. One sentence practice
and closing. Let's continue with Tip 5, the 4-3-2 technique. This is a brilliant way to increase fluency. Here's how it works. Pick a short topic, maybe your day or a story you heard. First, speak about it for 4 minutes, slowly and with detail. Then, tell the same story again, but only for 3 minutes. Finally, repeat once more for 2 minutes. Each time, you'll notice you get faster, smoother, and more confident. It's like practicing the same song again and again until it flows naturally. If you record yourself, you'll be surprised by how much stronger your final version sounds. Now, Tip 6. Transform one sentence in many ways. Take a simple line like, "I went to the store." Then, change it step by step. Add detail. "I went to the store yesterday to buy bread." Change emotion. "I had to go to the store again." Play with grammar. "I'm going to the store now." Or, "If I had gone earlier, I wouldn't be hungry." Switch the subject. "My sister went to the store." Or, "Nobody went to the store, so we ordered food." This exercise teaches you to be flexible, to think quickly, and to express yourself in many ways. That is real fluency. So, let's wrap up. Today, we discovered why learners often understand English but struggle to speak, and we learned 6 practical tips. 1. Don't wait for perfect grammar. 2. Learn in chunks. 3. Talk to yourself. 4. Use AI. 5. Practice with the 4-3-2 method. 6. Play with one sentence in many forms. Remember, speaking is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. So don't stay silent. Speak every day, even if it's just to yourself. This is SWT English Learning, and I believe in you. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and never give up. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay motivated on your English journey. See you in the next video.